gonna be telling you some funny stories that happened to me, or I don't know, whatever's gonna happen in this video. I don't even know what's happening, guys. It's just a whole bunch of crazy stuff that's happening, and I don't know what to do. So I kind of just played this and I'm making a video on it. So I am not a noob at this game. I have played quite a bit of this game before, and that's why I have really good guns in this game. And I have the tactics of the magical gods. But, yeah, basically just gonna tell you some stories. I'm not really gonna be focusing too much on the game, but, you know, it's gonna be boring if I just stay around and just do nothing. So, you know, we're gonna have to do something. The thing is, though, that we kind of joined in the middle of the game, so it's gonna be kind of really intense, and I don't want this to be too intense of a gameplay. Kind of some casual gameplay, just kind of playing for fun, but, you know, not all games are like that. So, basically, I'm gonna tell you a funny story of what happened to me before I moved, and, currently I'm in Texas, but before I basically, in my, actually, no, this is actually a story that happened to me, like, a couple recently, actually, like, last year, I believe, like, last year's school year, not, like, this year's school year, but, like, last year's. There's this one girl, like, she was in advanced class, and I knew it because I had a friend who was in advanced class, and basically, he's like, you know, this girl, she's kind of hot, and I'm like, her? I don't really see anything hot about her. I'm not judging anything, but, you know what I mean, guys. If you're a girl, you probably don't know what I mean, but it's okay. If you're a guy, you probably should know what I mean, but if you're a girl, you might know what I mean, especially if you're a tad bit older, but even though still, like, I didn't really care that much because I didn't really have any interactions with her, but until I had, like, sort of club kind of things, and in club sort of thing, this is a human guy. It killed, oh my god, guys, surviving. Why is he surviving? This gun's so powerful. He shouldn't be surviving this long. This game, the guns don't even have reloading yet, like, they don't even reload, like, it just makes it way too OP. But one thing that I did want to just get back on the track of the story, because I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to go too much into the gaming, maybe a couple times, but I want to focus mainly on the story-wise and just, you know, kind of getting the story and just kind of playing around like that, not really going to be focusing too much on, like, the gameplay. Hello, gold guy, hello, you're dead. So, yeah, so in this club sort of thing, we can basically choose clubs, and I basically chose Coding Club. No, actually, not this year. Last year, what did I choose? I chose Pokemon Card Club, I think, or something. I forgot what it was. And then after that, I switched, like, some sort of thing that I didn't know, but it actually involved math. And I was like, oh, god dang it, I don't want to do math. It didn't say math in the name, so I was like, well, it must not be math, but it was math. Oh, crap, I'm gonna die. Don't die, my friends. You must not die. We must survive. So, basically, this girl was also in that. I'm not sure if she was in there last year, but I bet that's basically the first interaction I had with her. And, the thing was that, because this was math, and she was in advanced math, she should be doing very good at this game, but basically, we were next to each other, and we basically had, like, this little quiz thing, like, I know, guys, it's kind of weird. We had a quiz on a club, it was kind of weird, but don't worry about it, guys, it's just... all my stories are basically weird. My life is weird, so don't judge me too much on that. Basically, after that first interaction, basically we had seats, and basically for that first other half, when I was in that club, it was basically normal, and nothing really happened. I was just kind of doing math, and sometimes we had fun. We did something outside, so it wasn't that bad. But then, after, like, a break, I don't know, like the Christmas break or something, whatever happened, something, it was like a break or something that the school was entirely off for, and give, like, each and every single kid, like, a day off. But after that, they decided to move seats, and as you can probably guess, I was sitting next to that girl. And basically, literally on everything that involved math, she'd be like, what does this mean? What does that mean? And I was like, you're literally in advance. How do you not know this? This is, like, basic math, too. Like, it wasn't even, like, hard algebraic equations or anything like that. Because if it was that, I could probably understand, but this was, like, basic math. Like, I mean, basic math, I say that as in, like, for me, basic math, like multiplication. If you're like really young, then that's probably not easy for you, but take it from like a more older person than you, and just like take it from a person who really is like takes multiplication easy, and it's not really hard for them, and they can multiply high numbers, and that's basically how I am at that point. So basically basic of that, like basic multiplication, like 5 times 8 or something like that, like just use that. By the way, 5 times 8 is 40, but basically that's just like, what is that? What is this again? I'm like, how do you not know, or how do you forget? Like, if you're advanced, you have to do something, right? And I was just like, what are you doing? Like, how is so difficult for you? Like, this is like, you have to have chosen this. Like, you can't just be guessing this. And I was just completely confused with that at this first point. Am I the only one alive? Like, there's like no one in this thing right now? Really? Well, that's kind of pathetic. But, yeah, like, it was so confusing. Like, she kept asking me these questions of these, like, basic stuff. Like, some be some, like, really advanced things that, like, are really confusing, and, like, at that time, I didn't get it all. Oh, wait, look, there's finally someone here. Finally. And I was so confused, like, well, how do you not know this? And then there was, like, hard, like, stuff, like, really hard stuff. Like, and then I asked her that. I don't know why, but I did. And she'd actually know the answer to it. Like, she didn't cheat, but like, she actually genuinely knew how to solve it. And I'm like, how do you know these hard things, but not these, like, small, so stupid things? And I was like, and it was just so confusing. And I even told that guy about it, and he's like, yeah, that's kind of confusing to me also, but, you know, I don't know, like, just deal with her, I guess. And I'm like, really? And, then there's sort of thing, whatever happened, and basically, like, every single class got a chance to view the, advanced classes in my, place, I think, and you know what happened? Literally what happened? I went to her class, and that was just crazy, because then she made, like, a big scene, just like, oh, hey, I know you, hi, how you doing? And the whole class was just like, what are you saying? And they're like, I know him from the clubs, you know the clubs? Yeah, the clubs. And I'm like, shut up, oh my god, it's not that, like, a thing, I'm not, like, so famous. I mean, I'm not, like, even, like, that popular, but, you know. No one knew I had a YouTube account by that point. I don't tell anyone because I'm not really that popular. Probably get made fun of, actually, if I do tell someone, because I don't have any subscribers. So that's why you need to subscribe, guys. Subscribe and like. It's really important. And, but, like, this girl, I'm gonna call her, like, well, what should I call her? Like, I'm gonna call her Rachel, because Rachel's, like, a simple name. So, like, Rachel just, like, oh my god, yes, I'm so happy. How you doing? Are you finally going to advanced classes? And I'm like, what the heck is wrong with you? You don't gotta brag, and you don't even have the rights to brag, because you can't even do, like, basic, like, math or multiplication, but you can do, like, really complicated math. So that was basically that day. He basically just watched their class, what they did, and that was boring because we didn't really have anything to do, because we just kind of watched what they did and didn't really do any math that day, or really anything. We basically watched their science, their math, their history, whatever they had to do. We basically just watched that. But, like, it was a nice day for us. Oh, I finally, okay. Oh, well, too bad. But it was a nice day for us because, like, nothing happened. We really just had, like, just that to do. Okay. Like, we just had, like, just watch. So it was nice for us because it's a day off. We still had to be in school, so we couldn't, like, do anything fun, but it was boring. But we didn't have to do anything, like, complicated, so it wasn't, like, annoying, but just boring, which is still bad, but it's not as bad as, you know, having to do math, which, you know, it's kind of stupid, but that was basically that story. Like, that's basically all that I had with her, but, like, she'd ask questions, like, every day. That was basically, like, every day. Like, it was so annoying. A similar story to her was actually a different girl, and I don't know why all the stories are just girls. Like, I don't know why. There's no particular reason, guys. It's just that I don't really care. Okay. Oh no, that map's not gonna be really easy for us to do any commentating with. Okay, crap. But oh my god! 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 Oh, sorry guys. Just like, can I like mute boombox? Okay, there you go. Because like, literally, like that was horrible. I was like that. That was probably copyright. I hope I don't get copyrighted for that song. God dang it. These idiots, why they gotta do this to me? Why? Speaking, you're trying to make a video and you gotta play copyright. You don't want this video to be a thing. You're famous. You can be on the YouTube channel. You don't even know. In the future, I'm gonna be famous. And then, like, you'll be, like, wishing that, like, oh, I wish this video didn't get copyrighted. I'd be so famous because I'm one of his first videos. But still, like, it's so annoying. Why you gotta put that kind of song? But way back to talking with this girl, what should I call her? She was actually not annoying. She was actually, like, really hot, like, kind of like the type that no one, like everyone liked. And this story is actually kind of, like, sad because of how stupid I was in the story, but nonetheless, that was still normal. So basically, this story was when I was in, like, New York a long time ago. So what happened was in this story, which is even more stupid than the last story, what happened was, what was I saying? No, what happened was, I forgot what happened. So, it was like already like 3/4 of the semester, not semester, but like the last semester, like basically towards the end of the year was over. So, basically we're basically just all like, you know, having nothing to do now, just kind of watching videos and just kind of learning some next year math just to help us with next year. But besides all of that, nothing really even happened. So that was bad for this girl because she just joined and basically had nothing to learn because she joined just to learn stuff, but nothing really was to learn. So she's probably gonna have some hard times in the next year. So I knew this because I'm more like in that class I was one of the smarter ones because I you know, they didn't have any advanced classes, so basically smart and stupid were like all in the same class, which is, I'm not running to judge, but kind of stupid because then the smart people can't learn smart things. They just have to learn things that the stupid people have to learn, and basically have to like waste their time because teachers have to explain a lot more for the stupid kids instead of the smart kids, and that basically just wastes a lot of time. But nonetheless of that, the thing was with this girl, she basically like, she was like I said, she was like the girl that like everyone wanted as a girlfriend, like just that kind of girl. I mean, like I was way too young to even understand like love, but still, like, why are they like even like focusing on love in that kind of age? Like it's so young. Like it wasn't even in teenage years. Like that was like, I don't know, maybe like 3rd grade. No, not 3rd, 4th or something. Like it was so sad and stupid. Like why? Like, dating should, like, why is there dating when you're, like, in 4th grade? Like, what is the point? Like, it's so stupid. But even still, like, basically that was happened. And basically, she'd always ask me these questions, like the other girl, like, these stupid questions. And when I asked her questions, she'd, again, also answer them. And I was just like, how do you know this and still not know the other thing? And I was like, what happened? But then a girl, she was friends with the girl. What should I call this girl then? So basically the girl, I want to call her Lizzie, okay? No, that's stupid. No, not stupid. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna call you, I don't know. I'm gonna call you, no, I was gonna say a girl, but no, definitely not a girl. I'm gonna call you Laura, okay? Laura, there. That's not even, okay. Laura, alright? So Laura, she basically had a friend, and her friend was basically like the girl that like basically like everyone knew that, you know, those kind of people who like you tell them something, they're gonna tell like everyone, the whole world's gonna know it soon. That kind of girl, like she was that kind of girl, and she was friends with Laura. So that girl, the talking girl, like the spreading girl, she basically just said like, you know, there's someone who likes you, and I'm like, who's that? And she's like, you know that hot girl Laura, and I'm like, there's no way she likes me. And then she's like, well, why do you think she's asking you all these questions? She knows the answer. She just kind of wants you to talk to her. And I'm like, that makes a whole lot more sense. And basically everything else, whenever she asked me a question, I used to help her. But then after that, like I basically like always like went into a nervous attack, and I was like, do you love? I wanted to ask her like, do you actually like me? And I'm like, no, that's stupid. But like that girl, like Laura's friend, oh wow, they spawned right next to this like gold root, just like in their face. But basically, that girl, this like the girl like tells everyone, she wasn't like she's not like stupid, but like she'd also make up things. So I wasn't sure like if she was lying or not, but no one else knew. Like that's such a smart reason that's why she answers it, and that's why she also like, you know, like asked so many questions. Like it made all sense, but she also like lied a lot, so kind of hard to like trust her. But like it was just so confusing. I just didn't know at all how to handle this thing. Because like, every time she asked a question, I'd be like, yeah, you know, that's kind of stupid, but I don't think she cared. She still asked a question, and I was confused. But and then what happened was literally like it was the last day of school then, okay? And like after that whole thing, it was the last day of school, and basically I literally like was like so busy on the last day of school. Like, you guys don't even know. Like, usually it'd be really simple, but I had to do a lot of stuff. Like, a lot of stuff for some reason was, like, coming up on the last day of school, and I'm just gonna finish all the stuff, even though I already finished it. But just basically unrelated things, just a lot of stuff. And basically, I might die. Oh my god, why are there so many things right here? Why are they all glitching? God. But, not relating to that, after that, I was so busy that I couldn't attend, like, a bunch of stuff, and basically, that was, like, really sad, because after, like, that 8-day ended, literally, my friend said, you know what happened? That girl, you know, Laura, she wanted to ask you out on the last day, and I'm like, oh my god. And yeah, basically, she was going to ask me out, but because I was so busy on the last day, and I couldn't even talk to anyone on that day, literally, like, I could have gotten a girlfriend, maybe. I would have said yes, because she was, like, that kind of girl that everyone liked. Everyone was jealous, because, like, everyone wanted to have her as a girlfriend, and it was so obvious that she liked me, but I didn't even know that, because I was an idiot. So yeah, these stories are just getting more idiotic as they go on. But we're like basically 16 minutes in. I don't really know what to talk about now because kind of had my 2 stories that I planned already done with. I didn't think they'd go by so fast. I say fast, but 16 minutes, that's not really that fast. But yeah, so I guess we can just enjoy the gameplay now, considering I really don't have anything else to, you know, go play with. Oh my god, you phantom brute. You gotta just chill down. I'm gonna go. Brute. I gotta kill this brute. I'm gonna get so much closer to killing this brute. Come on, god, die. I'm gonna get, like, so many points from killing this. I'm gonna level up immediately. Come on! Let me kill you. There we go. I told you guys. Like, killing those phantom brutes definitely give you, like, a lot of points. I'm almost half dead. 58, that's not really half yet. Half of 100 is 50, not really 58. Oh, well, now we're low of half. Oh my god, what is these things? I'm gonna go over here, bring these to them, because there's a lot of strong, like, zombies on my side right now, and these people are really strong, so I'm just gonna come to them. They should be able to kill them pretty easy. Get killed. You're probably hearing my mouse, like, so much. Get killed, Silver. Okay. Alright. So, basically, that's my stories for today. If you guys want to hear some more stories, well, then you make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to tell me in the comments below if you want to hear some more stories. I want to do a challenge video today, but I didn't really have the, like, I didn't really want to do that today because, oh, I got my sword out. So this looks like sort of from like an anime. You know what I mean, guys? You know, anime, guys. If you ever watch anime, you should know any harem, not really harem, no, not harem. Action or manga, at least, whatever, manga, at least manga, any action manga, you know, there's like that kind of sword, like it's sort of like that. But oh, okay, I'm dead, guys. No, I have 13 health. I'm definitely dead. I'm gonna go like run around and not get hit. If I see anything, I want to shoot at it. Okay, I'm gonna actually shoot this thing. I'm able to kill some things. Okay, yes, I want to kill this thing, yes. We're actually almost close to leveling up again. Dang, we're leveling up a lot in this video. I'm actually going to do this thing again because this is like, I want to like tell stories, like funny stories, guys. But I don't really know what game to do, like Jailbreak. It's kind of a tense game because you gotta rob things, and it's not really something you can just calm down and just talk to your viewers with without kind of panicking or talking about something else in between. So, well, I'm dead now because I can't move. Yeah, I'm dead now. I can't move. So we're reaching the 20-minute mark. But yeah, this is basically the only game that I found that was really calming and I can actually get some good gameplay with. And oh my god, we're back in the game. So yeah, basically all we can. That's basically the only game, and that's why I'm playing this game. But forgetting that part, it's actually a really fun game. I encourage you all to play it. It's called Zombie Rush. Search that up. It should be like the first one. It's also in popular. Zombie Rush, it's a pretty fun game. It's not really that popular because, like, this is basically all you can do in it, kill zombies, but when you're on, like, the beginning, you can't kill anything. Like, it's so hard. You have to spam your mouse so long, but trust me, guys, if you get over that tough, like, waiting part, it gets fun, and trust me, it is fun. I didn't actually probably play in this video, because it was basically talked about you guys, and I wasn't actually focusing on the game, but You know, guys, it still is fun. It's all in fun, guys. It's all about fun. Games are fun, not really things, but anything else. Ah, my God, my face is itching because of issues, and I have a real bad cold. So I still have a cold, guys. I still have a cold. I'm trying not to yell because I don't want my audio to glitch out, and I really hope it doesn't glitch out because this is a game about talking, and I really don't want the talking part to get glitched out because this video is about talking and stories. So yeah, this is gonna be really funny to watch over and over again for me. But hopefully you all did enjoy this video. Once I die again, which is probably going to happen soon, or at least around it ends, or the game is over, we're gonna end this video. So yeah, I wanted to play with the guy who gave me the Robux for my little avatar, but he wasn't available. I was playing with him. I was in his stream for the last second of the screen, the last minutes of the stream, but forget that. Get killed, my boy. That's it. Okay. And there's another one right there. Get killed very fast. All right. I gotta kill them all. This is going way too longer than I actually expected to be. I know I planned for these two stories to go on for 20 minutes, which it kind of did. It was 4 minutes short because it was 16, but now we're just going 21 minutes. I want this to end, but we're doing so good that I kind of need it to not end like this because I wanted to end it on me dying. I don't want to end it because then I can't then I'm gonna actually die. All right. Finally, I'm dead. Hopefully you all did enjoy this video. If you did, hopefully have a good day, because that's really amazing. But make sure to like, subscribe, and comment for more episodes like this, and some more games like this, basically. So if you all did enjoy, do what I said. Make sure to comment, I don't know, stories for life, and you'll get a shout out. So I'll see you all next time.